Welcome to this session of Polistic Yoga. This session is going to be a yin session. This session is especially good if you're dealing with any dizziness, maybe like POTS or dysautonomia. If you're feeling dizzy at all, you can always replay this session. We're going to come to the pole and home pose. Breathing, elbows up. Breathing. Good. Then we're going to rock back and forth gently on the feet. And we're going to go really slow as we're rocking. Super, super slow. Really slow back and forth. Good. Now we're going to step both feet to the pole. Center pose. Step both feet to the pole. We're going to reach up. If you can, come up on your tippy toes. Come up on your tippy toes. And then we're going to gently slide down looking at the pole. We're coming into the sideways V, gently bending the elbows, breathing. Breathing. Slow, slow breath. Remember the elbows are slightly bent, looking at the pole. T pose. Bring your body up. Both feet stay to the pole. Hold the pole at the shoulder. And then we're going to twist back slowly. And in this twisting, if you're dealing with any dizziness, I just want you to put your hand here on your side. T pose. We're going to bend this elbow down. You can even stay more facing the pole, but if you can turn just a tiny bit, you could even turn your body and keep your head towards the pole if that's going to help your dizziness rather than turning and looking back. But if you can turn and look back slowly, that's going to also activate that vagus nerve. Breathing. Good. Exhale. Now we're going to come back with that right hand. Again, your modifications, twisting. We're using T-pose to twist, elbows down. So we're bending back in an angle. The middle fingers to the thumb. And if you can reach back, breathing. I would rather see you come here and just hold than get dizzy. So if you're feeling dizzy at all, let's work on this bicep and work on just gently twisting that hip while keeping the eyes fixed on something. Breathing. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to step the feet back, forward plank. Both thumbs are upside down and the hands are on top of each other. And it's just a gentle step back. Breathing. Bend those elbows. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Left hand on top, right hand on bottom. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale, standing side angle. So we're going to come next to the pole, holding the pole at the shoulder, coming down. I don't know if you can see me on that side. Okay, this side. So we're holding the pole at the shoulder, thumb to middle finger, coming down, hand up. Again, focusing on the bicep, elbow down, forearm is engaged. You don't want to wrap the hand around. The forearm is not touching the pole. And even if you need to hold your hand here to keep stable, you can do that too. Good. Turn around or step to the other side. And we're breathing. Remember, we're always breathing. Breathing. Good. Snake pose. Left foot to the pole, right foot around. Left foot to the pole, right foot around. Point the toes, hands to the hips, hands up. Falling back, breathing. trusting. Remember, we can hold here. If you're too dizzy, please hold. Or you can keep your hands here. Hands up only if you feel really certain. We're breathing. Switch right foot down, left foot around. Hands to the hips, hands up. When we deal with a condition like POTS or something that can cause dizziness, sometimes I notice we resist getting up, moving our body because the whole world is spinning and it seems impossible. Breathing. Inhale, exhale, walk those feet back, thumbs upside down. I know because I deal with this, so that's what I'm telling you. If you need to hold the pole, feel okay with holding the pole during your dizzy times. It's just about finding your center and aligning, keeping the spine straight. Always switch hands. Whichever one is on top, bring it to the bottom. We're always aligning. So right now, as we're walking back, we're aligning the spine. Good. Now we're going to come into full moon. The feet are shoulder width apart. Thumbs are upside down. Drop the pelvis down, bend the elbows. Breathing. Chin up. Breathing, chin up. Inhale. Exhale, walk the feet out. Reverse angle. Right foot up, point the toe. Bring the ears in line with the biceps, breathing. Point the toe. Good. Right foot down, left foot up, breathing. Point the toe. Good. We're going to roll over and we're going to go into extended forward fold. So we're going to walk these feet forward, grab the pole, and you're going to gently bend down. Looking up at the pole. Breathing. Good. Coming back. Thumbs upside down. Forward angle or forward plank once more. Walking those feet back. We're staying really close and connected to the pole. Focusing on our breath. Going really, really slow. Switch. Left hand on top, right hand on bottom. Breathing. Good. Chair pose. Walk those feet forward. Sit down into chair. Breathing into chair. How's your spine? How are your thighs? Everything should be parallel. Pulling yourself up. Breathing. Good. Release. Coming into hero. Next to the pole, we're going to come up on one foot. And if you're too dizzy to bring it all the way up, I just want you to come here. Holding. Still put the crease of the knee around the pole if you can. If you can't, just come here and just gently bring that foot up if you can. If not, just go back into standing side angle and hold here. Because your hips might be popping out too. Ooh, mine just popped. And if you have POTS from something where you're hyper flexible, coming back, bringing the feet next to the pole, dropping down. The pole can help give the joints the relief that they need. Good. Turning. Bringing the foot up. Coming over. Hero pose. Now remember with hero, listen to your body. You might find it's easier on one side to do one thing. Listen to each side. Half moon, stepping back, half moon. Listen to your body. Good. Reverse star. Left hand down, right hand up, dropping that pelvis down, bending the elbows. Bringing the chin up. You're in line with the biceps. Not up to the sky, just gently bend. Gently looking up. Good. Switch. Left hand up, right hand down. Breathing. Good. Exhale, rolling over, extended forward fold once more, walking those feet forward, dropping the pelvis down, looking up at the pole. Breathing. Good. Step the feet back. Now I want you to either go into forward table. Forward table, we're stepping the feet back, looking up at the pole. Or if you can come down to forward fold, come all the way down to forward fold. Getting that head upside down if you can. And we're going to take it real easy coming back up. This is where it's really, really important if you're feeling dizzy to be really, really careful. That's what I'm saying. If you can only go to forward table instead of any of the folds, always just do that. Breathing. And it's the coming back up where we're going to use our breath, our awareness, and we're going to slow down as we're coming up. So first, we're going to walk our feet back still as we're holding the pole. Walk your feet back, and then you're going to gently come up super slow. And I want you to actually test yourself to see how slow you can go. That's the game, is how slow. With your breath. And you can even connect with a pause between your breath and your body. So you can hold that pause and then let the exhale raise you up. And then we're going to come into forward angle. We're going to bring those feet forward. Once you start bringing that head up, drop the shoulders down, keep the head down, bend those elbows, bring the chin up slow. How slow can you go bringing that chin up? For me, I find it easier to keep my eyes closed, especially if I'm dealing with a lot of dizziness. Breathing, feeling the pole with your hands, gripping the pole with your hands, feeling your safety. Feeling your breath, move your body. Breathing. Feet together, elbow down, hand up, standing side angle once more. Remember, it's okay to hold here. I want you to keep that elbow down, and I want you to feel that bicep and forearm though. Breathing, we're grounding. Good, turn. Sitting on the other side, elbow down. Breathing. Good. Now we're going to gently come down to the ground, crouching lotus. Keeping that back straight, sitting straight up and down. If it's too much to go into crouching lotus, just come into forward sitting lotus. That's where we're going next. Or you can stay standing in home pose. Or if it's too much to sit down, just go through any poses that you want. You can just hold the poses while we're holding each pose. So you can kind of keep time with us, keeping those knees down. Breathing. Forward sitting lotus. Breathing, pushing those knees down. And we're going to hold here a little longer. in this moment. You're grounded, and you're supported, and stable, calm. Exhale. Now we're going to gently roll down, and you can even use the pole to hold on to, and then you can come gently down to the ground. Down to the ground, and breathing. Bring the feet up. And I actually have a pole next to my bed now. So maybe you can try that. So for some people who deal with POTS and they can't get out of bed, you can put your pole next to your bed and you can try some of these floor exercises. Breathing. Remember, it's important to always move our body as much as we can, but listening. Right foot down, left foot up. And if you are experiencing dysautonomia, remember, don't overdo it. Same with POTS. Even if you need to pause this video, you can break it up in increments. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Grab the pole, bring the right foot up, bend the elbows. Breathing, looking up at the toes. Breathing, upward folded scissors, and you're coming up really slow. And if it's too much to come all the way up, what you're going to do is just bring the right foot up, hold the leg, lift the head up gently while you're bending the elbows if it's too much. Because coming up might trigger that dizziness. So listen to your body. Good. Coming back down, drop that right foot, drop the left foot down to the ground, and then gently bring the right foot up. Breathing. And if you are on your bed, you can just angle the left foot down, left leg down. Breathing, inhale. Exhale, coming up. Bring that left foot up. Breathing, bending the elbows. Breathing. Upward folded scissors, breathing. Exhale, coming down, laying lotus. Bring the feet together. Pushing them together, pushing those knees open. Breathing, pushing those knees open. Inhale. Exhale, bridge pose. Both feet down, bringing the bottom up. Grab the pole or hands to the earth. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale, bottom down. Right foot up, coming up. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale, right foot up, left foot down. It's too much to add this modification. Don't add it in. Good. Drop the bottom slow and then come down into quartz. We're laying all the way down on the ground. And if you need to get, I should have said this at the beginning, but if you need to get pillows for underneath your head, you can do that as you're laying on the ground if that's helpful for you. If laying flat is too much, definitely add that incline. Always listen to your body and do what you need to do, whether it's, add pillows if you're laying on the hard floor, blankets. Always make sure your temperature in your room is nice. Stay hydrated throughout your day. Breathe. In Polistic, we activate the balancing of the nervous system. Sometimes we can be way too high on our parasympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system. We want to bring down the sympathetic nervous system, bring up the parasympathetic nervous system, balance them. Allow your body to work its magic. While you're breathing. Exhale, coming out deep pose. Grounding the pole, feet up, bending the elbows. Breathing. Good. Now we're going to come bring those legs back and forth if you can. If not, just hold them up. Good. And we're going to sit back. Forward, sitting loaded. Bring those feet together, pushing those knees down. We're going to butterfly these legs up and down as we're holding the pole. Butterflying up and down. Breathing. Drop the knees. Now we're going to bring the right hand up, holding the pole with the left hand and breathing. Elbows down with the left hand. Grounding. Enjoying moving your body. Right hand to the pole, left hand up. Elbow down. Breathe. Good. Now we're going to take that left hand to the pole, and we're going to come to T. Now, just like in standing T, if you can only come here, or if you can come here, but you need to look up to the pole rather than look back at your hand, that's fine too. Sitting T. Good. Switch right hand to the pole, left hand back. Breathing. Good. Now we're going to come to reverse sitting lotus. Turning around. Feet together. Hands up. Breathing. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the earth, bringing the back bottom up. Pushing your back into the pole. Breathing. Good. Sit your bottom down. Stretch the back of your hands on the back of your legs. Breathe. Good. Shake it out. Shake out the hands, shake out the feet, shake the shoulders, shake it out. Good. Drop the hands, drop the feet. Breathing. Sitting pose, breathing. Now I invite you to come into the meditation. For this, you'll want to come into any comfortable sitting or laying position. We're going to pause, allow our body time, our mind, body, spirit time. time was. Good. Come back into this moment. Give yourself a hug from me to you. Excuse me. Good job for showing up, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.